Welcome back. Today on Real Reviews, we're going to be updating the Partybox Encore 2's firmware from version, let's take a look where it's at, all the way down here, product settings. So right now we're on version 1.50.0, and we're going to be updating it to see what happens. Do we get any additional features? Is it going to sound any better once we update it? Is it going to sound worse? And most importantly, should you guys update this speaker or not? Because if you've seen any of my other videos in the past, you may have noticed the 310 video. When I updated the 310, I did have a lot of problems. So I just wanted to make this video to find out if this update is worth it and if it's actually safe to do on your speaker so that you guys don't have to worry about it. So let's go ahead and see what update version we're going to be going to. We'll go ahead and click the update button here. And it's telling us we're going to be going to version 2.16.0. So from version 1.50.0 to version 2.16.0. And it just says performance improvement. So I don't think they can get any more vague than that. What does it mean? Who knows? But let's go ahead and update it and see what happens. Here we go. It's transferring data. We have about 11 minutes remaining. And if you can see the speaker right there, it's just starting. It's kind of like showing you on a little wheel that the update is going. There it goes, it's progressing. So on the phone, you can see where it's progressing and on the actual speaker itself. So we'll go ahead and let this thing update, and then we'll be back if anything happens or once it's done. And by the way, I would recommend having your speaker plugged in while you do this update. It's probably not the best idea to do it when it's just on battery, because if your battery was to just, die in the middle of it, then you might have a brick instead of a speaker. Another thing it says here is please do not turn off your product while transferring. You could choose to keep the app running on the background. I think they probably mean in the background, but just let it run and make sure your update's complete before you turn off your app. You don't want to turn it off while it's updating because that could definitely cause a problem, and also keep it plugged in just to be sure that your speaker is safe. Okay, now it's installing. The transferring portion brings the speaker indication up to half, and then the installation portion kind of finishes it up here. 7 minutes remaining. One other thing to mention is that during this process, the speaker is going to indicate it in, increments. You have 50% of the transferring portion, so it'll go all the way up to half, and then 50% of the installation portion, which we're on right now. So don't get concerned if it kind of stops at half on the speaker and continues on your device. We're almost done according to the speaker, but the device is just spinning around and around here. Okay, something new is happening. Green means good or go. Not sure which one. Hopefully both. And there we go. It rebooted. Interesting. It still says 3 minutes remaining here on the update screen, but the speaker looks ready to go. Something is obviously still happening in the background since it just dropped down to 2.5 minutes. Ooh, you're all set. Current version 2.16.0 done. Right now we need to go ahead and factory reset the speaker, which is definitely something that you want to do. And if you click in your product settings and go down to factory reset, it just basically tells you need to get up off your couch and hold down the light button and the play pause button for 10 seconds. And that's the only way you can factory reset it. So let's go ahead and get that done. All right, there we go. Now I should boot back up here. We should be ready to go. All right, and now the reason that we factory reset it before we start using it is because a lot of people reported with other updates on various devices that once you do a firmware update, it's usually good to factory reset it right after, and that kind of just clears out any of the old stuff and just makes it ready for it to be brand new on its new firmware version. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on it. Let's see if there's anything different inside of the app. So right now we're disconnected. We're going to get reconnected to it again inside the app here. And the reason that is because we factory reset it. So did anything change? I don't know if I see anything noticeable here. Center light control, that all looks the same. Effect lab, that's exactly the same. And top panel settings, nothing new there. See mic effect, nothing new under mic effect. Got all the same EQs. Let's see custom, still the same. Bass boost, all of that is the same. Let's see here. So we do have one new feature here under product settings. We do have lock top panel, which when enabled, all buttons and knobs will be locked except the power button, and it auto unlocks after reboot. So this is kind of nice if you're at a party, or if you're DJing or something and you have your speaker up there and you want anybody messing with your buttons on the top panel, you can go ahead and lock that, and then no one can change the volume or do anything to your speaker. So that is a nice little feature. Besides that, it doesn't look like we got anything new. You still can't factory reset it from the speaker. What else we have? Stereo pair, connect with previous model. That's all still the same. So it looks like nothing else really changed on this whatsoever besides just the lock top panel in the app. All right, so we just did the update. It's fully on its brand new version 2.16.0, and I went up from 1.50.0. And I really didn't notice anything in the app besides lock top panel. There's nothing else that's noticeable on the speaker as far as I could tell. So the only thing that we're going to be able to do here is just do a sound comparison. And then we're going to find out, does it sound any better now or any worse, or is there a difference at all? So the way we're going to do that is we're going to play a few tracks right now, and we're going to switch back and forth between the before and after. We'll play it at 60% volume. It's going to be on AC power. And you guys let me know in the comments what you think. Please just sit back and enjoy the music. So my final thoughts on the Encore 2's update from firmware version 1.50.0 to 2.16.0. I did a little bit of research and I found out that supposedly it's just some bug fixes for the app. So between the app and the speaker, it's not really any type of like sound improvements or anything like that. Or at least that's what they're saying. The only difference I saw in the app was lock top panel. Besides that, everything else seemed to be identical. And as far as what the difference in sound quality is, I honestly cannot even tell. So you guys are going to have to just listen to the comparison and you let me know which version sounds better in the comments. But is it safe to do it? It didn't seem to do anything bad to the speaker. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was helpful to you in some way. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell button so you never miss another video on Real Reviews. See you guys next time.